This YouTube short made me $7,166. It was posted just under 2 years ago and it still makes me about $200 a month passively. And this is just one of my shorts. I have dozens of other shorts that were posted months or even years ago that are still going viral, bringing me in passive income each and every month. If you go about shorts the right way, the way I'm going to show you in this video, you can turn this into a really good income stream, where even if you decide to eventually stop posting, you can have a library of content that is still bringing you in money for months or years. Now, the RPM on this short is only about 9 cents, and that's because it was posted a long time ago and it attracts a very broad global audience. But here is a short that I posted a month ago, which has a 27-cent RPM. And here's one from a few weeks ago, which has a 36-cent RPM. So the average RPM on shorts is rapidly going up. 9 cents to 36 cents is a 4x increase. So I'd argue there's really never been a better time to get into shorts than right now. Average RPM is likely to keep rising. So the way that most people on YouTube teach shorts can definitely work, but it is not optimized for long-term income with low continuous maintenance. Many of my Faceless Shorts channels take me less than an hour a week to run, yet they can still bring me in hundreds or even thousands of dollars a week. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how I execute YouTube Shorts automation to build a library of viral shorts that continue to grow, earning money for months or even years. Step 1 is to choose an evergreen niche. So the niche that I first chose was animal facts. That viral short that keeps earning is literally just facts about a specific animal. Animal facts works because it is evergreen, meaning it is timeless. Viewer demand for content about animals is constant and remains relevant for years. So you need to find a niche with high evergreen demand. That is how you ensure it can be long lasting for years. Some examples of other evergreen niches might be tech, health, food, or history. And now when you're choosing a niche, it is absolutely crucial to find successful inspiration channels. That is how you verify that the niche actually works. Proof of concept. I use a tool called Algro, which I've left linked down below. This will give you a database of all shorts and long form channels. But if you come over here to channels and click on shorts, then click on advanced filters, you can now customize all of these different filters. So let's look for a channel that's gotten at least 300,000 views in the last 24 hours. Let's say they're averaging at least about 1 million views per short. And let's find channels that have posted at least about 100 shorts, but no more than, let's say, 200 shorts. And let's remove low quality channels, and I think those filters should help us find an evergreen niche. And now we can search through these channels to find exactly what we're looking for. But we should find a niche that has a repeatable format, scripts that can easily be made with AI, so the shorts topics and scripts don't really require much thought. It should be relatively straightforward to edit or create, and obviously it needs to have proof of virality. That's why we're looking for channels that are averaging over 1 million views a short. We have a full 54 pages we can go through. Here's a channel right here in the tech niche. This would definitely be considered evergreen. There's an endless amount of tech innovations out there, but let's keep going. And this niche looks interesting right here. Put a finger down. This channel's gotten almost 1 million views in the last 24 hours. They've posted 176 shorts, averaging about 1.2 million views per short. So let's just say hypothetically, based on RPM, we knew that we were going to get about $150 for every 1 million views. In that case, with a niche like this, we could logically assume that for every short we post, we do have the possibility of hitting $100. But for the sake of example, let's choose this niche. I do know this niche is evergreen because I saw it going viral a few years ago, and clearly it can still go viral now. So interactive shorts like this have long-term appeal. So let's just choose this niche for the sake of example. Step 2 is to write viral scripts based on your competitors. So I use a tool called Poppy. I've left it linked down below with a discount code you can use. It is definitely a bit more pricey. You can use a free chatbot like ChatGPT or Google AI Studio, but this tool saves a ridiculous amount of time, and I'm going to show you exactly how. So I do have a list of competitors that I was able to find for this niche. So when we open a Poppy board, we're going to be met with a screen like this. You can come over here and click AI chat. This is going to be our chat bot right here. We can actually choose any AI model pretty much. I have found that Claude tends to be one of the best when it comes to script writing, but we're going to want to come over here and click group, and we can drag this group right over here. But in here, we are going to paste in some of our competitors' most viral shorts. So we can literally just come to a competitor channel and click copy link address and paste it into Poppy and put it into this group. And I'm going to do this with several more shorts, and I'll get back to you in just a moment. And there we go. I've put in a bunch of viral shorts, and we can name this competitor shorts. And now all we have to do is drag a little connection between this group and the chatbot. And I'm just going to say to the chat, I will be making viral shorts in the competitor style that I've provided. Follow their viral format and structure, but give me original topic ideas and scripts. And then let's click go. And there we go. It's breaking down the format first of all. And now it's already giving us original topic ideas and full scripts in the exact format that we are looking to recreate. In just seconds, we literally have 10 different scripts ready to go. And that's the simplest way to use this tool. You can get a lot more advanced with it and give it a bunch of different information at once. This is how I did it with my animal facts channel. I literally have like 24 different competitor shorts in here. And then I have some of my viral shorts up here. You can also do text boxes where you can provide more information to it, as I've done here. Maybe you give more information about the exact structure you're looking for. And as you can see here, I have generated tons of different scripts all at once. And like I said, you can do this with ChatGPT or Claude or Google AI Studio. Any of them can work, but you're just going to have to go and get the transcripts to every single competitor short and then feed it into the chatbot. Back before I started using Poppy, I would use a website called youtube-to-transcript.com. I would take the transcripts, put them into a document. I'd usually get at least 20 competitor scripts, and then I would give that to ChatGPT. But this is why when it comes to niche selection, you really want to choose a niche that allows you to mass generate topics and scripts all at once. You're not going to be able to do this for every shorts niche out there. You know, for example, generic viral commentary shorts, where it's just commentary over a viral clip, that's going to require a little bit more human input and it's going to take a bit longer. But with evergreen niches like this, with a repeatable format, you can easily generate a month's worth of scripts for just one channel in a few minutes. Super OP. And now it's time to move on to step 3, which is the AI voiceover. The best software for voiceovers is definitely 11 Labs, but Algro, the niche finding tool I showed you, actually gives you unlimited 11 Labs credits as part of your subscription. So if you're going to be using that for niche research, you might as well not spend extra money on 11 Labs, right? But if you come over here to creation tools and you click voice generation, you can see down here we have unlimited credits. We can choose from this list of voices, or better yet, we can click use custom voice ID, come over here to 11 Labs, and we can find any voice. Let's just do this one for the sake of example. We can click copy voice ID and paste it into here. We can adjust the speed, the stability, the similarity, and style exaggeration. Mostly the speed. I think this would be too slow, so let's bring it up to about 1.10. We can go and copy a script from Poppy, paste it into here, and click generate speech. And once it's done, we can click history up here, and here's our voiceover ready to go.
Put a finger down if you've ever replayed a conversation in your head for days.
And then we can download it right here.
Put a finger down if you...
And now step 4 is to outsource the editing. That short that earned me over $7,000 took only 2 minutes of my time to make the script and voiceover, and maybe another minute to post. So you can run a Faceless Shorts channel where you are doing everything, you're editing all the content, spending hours a week on it. But for it to truly be YouTube Shorts automation, where it can potentially be less than an hour of work a week, well then in that case, you must outsource the editing. I usually use this site, Online Jobs, to hire talent from the Philippines, but we can search for video editor in here. There are literally almost 18,000 job seekers looking for video editing work. Not many people know about this website, but I always use it over Fiverr or Upwork. In my opinion, this is way better. But let's say we were on a tight budget. There are still tons of people who are looking for work at an hourly salary of $2 to $3. So with this criteria, there's still 2,000 different job seekers. So if you're looking for affordable editing, this is definitely a very good site to use. I've left a link to it down below as well. So as you can probably tell, the process I'm walking you through in this video really comes down to maximizing the volume of content you can put out there and minimizing the amount of time and money required to invest. That is why the most important step was the first step on this list. You have to pick an evergreen viral niche that is easy to automate. And the final step is to keep posting every single day until you get monetized. So that is exactly how I produced a viral short that has earned me over $7,000 and will likely earn thousands more as the months and years go on. The methods that I've shown you in this video are the exact methods that I use on the majority of my Faceless Shorts channels. And obviously this way of going about it will cost you more money in the short term, but if you do the right things and you get monetized, I'm speaking from firsthand experience, it can be very profitable. Over $7,000 profit from one short. I spent $5 on the editing. I did also throw in a little bit of a bonus as well since it went so viral. But by going about things this way, where you choose an evergreen niche, use AI to mass produce scripts and voiceovers wicked quickly, and then maybe spend $2 to $6 per short on the editing depending on the quality you're looking for, you can turn this into a crazy money-making machine, especially if you run multiple channels. Now, I've linked down below the full step-by-step blueprint for beginners to launch a shorts channel and make their first few dollars as fast as possible. So make sure to check that out. But of course, I will continue to make free content on how to make money with shorts on this channel. So make sure to subscribe and check out my other content. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later.